like you didn't even drink your coffee.
I had like 8 cups already.
Why?
I got up at 2:30.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, something.
I feel like kings already.
I don't even know what you mean.
So here we are.
We're finally in
Charlotte. We've arrived.
We're about to get onto our 2-hour bus ride to go to
Yes.
market.
But before that happens, we want to tell you a little bit about the morning so far. So, Dawn, how was your commute?
My commute was fine, except I got to my seat on the airplane and I couldn't fit in it. So I panicked a little bit. I could barely fit my hips in the seat. And I looked around. I was the only one with the special emergency seat, but the tray came out of the arm thing.
That's cool.
It was amazing.
That's for 80s. And myself, I had a great flight.
Did you?
Yeah, and then we went to a
But you had a
breakfast.
migraine. You couldn't see.
I had a vision loss migraine. It was a rough start. Would you like to be in our video?
Exactly.
Depends what kind of video
Introduce
this is.
yourself. Are you
I don't know what kind of video this
It's
is.
okay. It's a good video.
Are you here for High Point?
If you are,
You're talking. No, see, this isn't proper. You're talking to the cameraman.
okay,
so.
but you know, that's what this is about. It's about reaching out to the people.
Exactly.
I don't know what this is about. I just walked up.
You were
Thank
just
you.
a helpful man.
It's my name. Yeah.
Thank you so
You're
much.
part of our team now, I guess.
What team is this?
This is my show.
Exactly. In New York, you never let someone hold their camera.
Just saying.
Audio is going to be horrible. On
That's
this.
okay.
Okay.
That's good. Thank you, though. Thank you for your help.
Bus.
So we're on the bus. What was that about?
He touched me.
Who did? Where did he touch me? Show me on the top. So, the bus smells like pee.
Raina, stop. Shut it down.
I've officially been told to shut it down already. Okay, I'm not shutting down. So I'll tell you a little bit about our breakfast.
Why don't we have the microphone?
We never have a
We were
microphone.
supposed to do that.
It's on this Imagine technology. We're still not sponsored. We're still available networks. So we had this breakfast, and it was this open restaurant in the beautiful open part of the Charlotte airport. And for whatever reason, they sat us next to
The only other 2 people.
the only other 2 people who were, I'm assuming that was an affair, right? I mean, it was like a very quiet, weird, romantic thing.
Because compared to us,
So, it was a really awkward breakfast, but it was nice.
it was very nice.
Hi. This is like hour 3 on the bus.
It's probably hour 2, honestly,
Right.
on the bus.
So immediately when we got on the bus, a woman taps me on the shoulder. I mean, literally that woman. So she says, "Do you smell that?" And I was like, "The horrible urine." And so all of a sudden, I'm like, "I think my seat's wet." And we were playing the odds on if a family took a whole row and just defecated on these seats. But we don't think they did. Dawn says it's in my head.
It's in your head.
It's either in my head or on my pants. So anyway, we had a wonderful romantic breakfast sitting next to a couple. And then I went to the bathroom to leave Dawn alone with the 3 of, just the 3 of them. And I came back with Cinnabons. And thank you, Charlotte, for the long flushing toilet. You could just keep throwing things in there. It flushes for like 3 minutes.
Raina, this is not going on my video.
Are you hearing this? Dawn's theory is that
We were hit by a tractor trailer and we're a bunch of ghost bodies right now.
there are songs from the 50s, like nostalgic, I died on a bus. I'm your buddy Holly.
Remember the movie with Robert Downey Jr.? Heart and Soul.
Here we are, just so you can get a lay of the land. Designer Dawn Murnack is investigating something. I'm pointing at it, looking interested. And she'll come back looking like she's educated, like she learned something. Inquisitive.
Well, we just got fresh, free lemonade.
Free lemonade. I have
High
a tote
Point
already.
is on point this year.
High Point is on point. Maybe that's the name of our series.
On point, High Point.
On point at High
Cheers,
Point.
drink up.
Once again, at Oli, our favorite place in the world. Right?
Oh, this is my favorite showroom.
Heaven.
It's so pretty. It is like heaven. Okay, let's eat our
And the
grape.
legs of God. I have the best
I
lunch
know,
at
that
Oli.
was fabulous.
And
we're just leaving Oli.
this is the original door of one of our original videos. I just thought I'd point it out.
It used to be a different color.
If you take a video there, a man comes out.
That's where Halo used to
It's true.
That's where Halo used to be.
Unfortunately, is not.
Okay, where to? Gifts like...
Gifts like get the fuck out of my store.
You can't curse like that.
I just we're off the beaten path of design. Some fabulous in-town shopping.
I hope they have shoes. My feet are already coming out of these, and we haven't really done much yet.
We haven't locked it all.
Okay, we're here at Golden Oldies. Check this place out. This is amazing. Look at the lighting fixtures. And look over here what we found. This is a gramophone. Wouldn't that be an awesome lighting fixture?
Absolutely.
So
we can't catch our breath
No,
because
we just went up one flight of stairs.
it's
but-
okay.
It's okay. We'll get there.
It's a process.
So right now we're in GJ Styles.
Uh-huh.
It is beautiful. This is what we like to call the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
Because everything looks like a sexy British vampire's boudoir.
Speaking of, we remember a few years back when this place was Halo, and there were a lot of British influences and vampire-ish.
And speaking of boudoir, we also went to a vendor that had the furniture from 50 Shades of Grey.
This is true.
We'll take pictures.
Dawn Murnack is 51 Shades of Grey. She was the first.
I'm that extra one.
She has way more gray than most people.
It's true. I'm making gray right now.
Hey, Raina.
Huh? Oh my god. So here we are.
This is gonna kill me.
Honestly, I don't think I can make it. Oh, this went from a design video to a PSA on
I'm working out after 30.
I'm working on over 30. Okay, wait. It's blurry. Okay, there we go.
So we've been at High Point 2 hours?
Yeah.
But what number meal is this?
Oh, I don't even know. What do you even call a meal?
I don't know.
In my mind, a meal.
Graze.
Okay, a graze.
5?
Maybe grazing.
4 or 5?
At least 5.
Okay.
But yet, unfortunately, no alcohol.
Not yet, but there is a bar over there. But our standards have been elevated.
Yes, this is
to
true.
Expect top shelf.
I mean, I literally looked at the bar. I said, I can't. I just need the hard liquor. I mean, it's only what, 1, 2, 3?
It's
Whoa,
3:47.
okay.
It's almost 4 o'clock.
All right. Well, we're gonna get.
It's time.
We're having a dunch.
Ooh, there are outlets here.
So we got some table swag.
These were
Found these, sort of. And we also got some gifts. I mean, necklaces. So ladies be shopping.
we always are.
What is this?
It's amazing. It's Oreo.
But it's custard. I don't like custard.
I don't like custard either. Just go heavy Oreo light custard. Pretty good.
As usual on the Vanguard roof, we're experiencing some sort of emergency. But I would like to point out that I do believe that we are eating what was left over from lunch because this is just a sandwich made of cheese and mayonnaise. And this is just custard covered in crumbs. But it's really...
Tell us what happened.
Okay, so Dawn goes to the bathroom, and I'm very starstruck because I see Tom Felicia. Big fan. So I'm like not gonna say anything. I'm trying to play it cool. I'm nervous. So she goes to the bathroom, and I'm coming back in, and we just had a moment. He turned around like he knew me.
No.
He had eye recognition. He smiled. He's like, "How are you?" And I said, oh my God, how are you? I love everything. And then I totally took everything I heard my sister say for the last 10 minutes about the collection and told him everything.
No way!
I said, I love, hopefully, he had one last year, right?
Yes.
I said, wow, this year is really different. You're doing a lot of natural elements. The stone and muted brass. I said, the grays have
You're
some
lying.
brown
You're
in them.
lying.
He said they have brown in them. I'm like, they're so warm.
I don't
I'm like-
believe this.
And I said, and you know, we were in the lunch area and we found a credenza. I hope this was a credenza.
Console.
He looked at me like, what? I'm like, oh, I found it over there, you know, with the big hinges. But he loved me. He kept touching me.
Oh my
He was
gosh.
like, his hands are soft.
So he was nice?
He was
Last
so
time you
nice.
touched him, your hands
Last
were
time I
wet.
touched him,
Her hands were wet from the
bathroom.
bathroom.
it was awful.
Wow.
So I think I
Oh, I'm
redeemed
so
myself.
glad, Rain.
I'm so excited.
I'm so glad.
Thank you.
Test video. Testing the capabilities of Zoom and eating. This is apparently the Stairway to Heaven song. Oh, that? I was thinking of Michael Landon.
It's Highway to Heaven.
Oh, Highway to Heaven. Never mind.
There's a lady that sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Talk bad about anybody.
No,
He
no, we're
was
not talking
very
bad.
nice.
No, but designer Dawn Renack, tell me, well, if your client comes to you and says they like this sofa,
If you want it with a skirt, no problem. If you want it with a double welt, no problem. If you want it with nail heads, no problem. If you want it with double row of nail heads, no problem. If you want it with a flange, no problem. If you want it with contrast fabric, no problem. If you want it with a stripe, no problem.
what about a swivel?
If you want it with a swivel, no problem. If you want it without a swivel, no problem. If you want half with a swivel, half not a swivel, no problem.
What if I wanted half COM?
No problem. No problem.
What if I wanted this?
If your customer wanted half COM, half custom, half swivel, half flange, half nail, you've got a problem.
Ain't no party like a Stanley party. Why, Dawn?
Right now.
Quickly.
Is this our dinner?
No. For that dinner?
Guys,
Upside down.
so I would call this a successful first day.
the best time ever.
We just realized the guy
Universal.
at Universal who was dancing the most was the salesperson of the year at Universal.
That's why.
Takes a certain type.
Takes a certain type.
And the band was great. They're from Maryland, Baltimore, which is Maryland. We have cake for the bus. We're ready to go. Thank you, High Point.
T-shirts, so what, so when you got, so you got